Hey there, happy Saturday, 2017. It's January the 7th, so we're officially wrapping up our first week of the new year. Hope everybody's having a fantastic first week, and I know many of you have had the time off during holidays and things like that. I know school's going back into session on Monday, so we're going to be back into the normal schedule for the most part for everybody. One of the things that I told you I was going to do moving into 2017 is I was going to do more videos, more communicating, and we've got a lot of exciting things happening, actually things that we were working on that were wrapping up last year and moving into the new year. So it's a perfect time for us to open up the gaps of, open up the gateway to communication and making sure that we're communicating more and more. So I felt a good way to do that is through video and things like that. So if you have an opportunity, we haven't talked in a while, reach out to me because I'd like to know what some of your ultimate goals are for 2017, and that way we can communicate. Even if we're not working on a project right now, because I know many of you, we have something we're working on right now, but many of you, we've done stuff in the past, and either way, you're on our list, you're in our inner circle, we appreciate the relationship we have with you, and so with that being said, I wish you the best in 2017. So let's continue to communicate. Now, the message I wanted to drop off in this video is kind of an update on what we're doing, as well as why. And when you're a part of something and you see messages around you, you find that it's always good to look into those messages and share those messages as much as possible. What I'm talking about is I got a copy of Fortune magazine. I actually get this in the mail every month, and I get this, Money Magazine, Entrepreneur. There's several magazines that I've always enjoyed, and I read, try to stay on top of business. I've been self-employed since 2003 full-time, so I always want to stay on top of what's happening. But this particular magazine, Fortune Magazine, dated January 1st, 2017, and you can go to fortune.com. But you could check out this article, 10 Breakthrough Brands, right? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is, and I know it's been a little while since we talked about Hodo Global, which is a network marketing company that launched back in October. We officially launched it at the end of October. And the whole purpose of Hodo, and the reason why we joined Hodo, is because it's a technology company. In particular, it has disruptive technologies. Now, as we mentioned in previous videos, that the first industry it disrupted was travel, right? And now we've released another industry that is actually going to be going live next month in February and to the world. But the reason why I am bringing up Hodo, as we have not given an update in a while, we've got a couple of other projects we're working on, but everything we do, I want you to understand everything we're doing right now has to do with either travel or financial. Every single thing. And there's a reason why. If you look at these magazines, and I've been somebody that has always tried to follow what's up in the news and current things, it's all about trends, right? Money has been made with trends. I mean, if you look back when Google first started, if you look back when YouTube first started, those are all a trend, right? Well, disruptive technology with Hodo, we've got the travel product with TripSpin, and now we have the new financial product. But here's the reason why we chose Hodo Global, or here's another reason why we chose Hodo Global to partner with and to use this as our platform to build our business moving forward. As this magazine says, it has 10 breakthrough brands, right? 10 breakthrough brands. Look at those. Look at the top 5. You got Airbnb, you got Snapchat, you got Waze, Spotify, and Uber. All right, so let's look at what those companies are. Airbnb, Snapchat, Waze, Spotify, and Uber. They're all built around what? Technology. They're a disruptive technology disrupting a particular industry. Let's just talk about Uber, for example. How many times have you in the past taken a cab? Maybe not recently, but you've taken a taxi cab. And look at what Uber has done to the taxi industry. Totally disrupted it. Airbnb. You can go online and you can actually book just something off of Airbnb. People are opening up their homes, renting out a room, renting out the whole top floor, renting out the entire home, and you can go on Airbnb and knock it out, right? And you can book it. Spotify, nothing but music. Waze, that's something very new that I wasn't too familiar with until today. I looked into it a little bit. Basically, it has to do with a community of people sharing traffic routes and things like that. Again, I'm not real familiar with it. And of course, Snapchat is a social network. But everything on this list, and just on the top 5, and if you go back and look, the breakthrough brands right now have all had to do with technology. So that's another reason why we chose Hodo. It's a technology company, right? We're not dealing with any particular product, a tangible product. Right now, we're dealing with 2 industries, travel and financial. You tell me one person that doesn't either care about their money, to watch their money grow, or doesn't want to travel. And typically what happens is that if people have money, they've got some financial freedom, they've got the ability to do some things. What's one of the things that they want to do? They want to travel, okay? I just want to give you an update. Listen, I want you to know why we're doing certain things. And if it's for you, fantastic. If it's not, that's great too. But I wanted you to understand why we're doing things. And if you haven't really taken a good look at what we're doing in Hodo, and if you have not really had an opportunity to chat with myself to find out what we're doing, because I want to know what you're doing. Because the best part is many people that we're working with are building other opportunities because they find that there is something for them in some of the stuff that we're doing. So I hope all is well. I hope the first week of 2017 was fantastic for you. Let's continue to move forward. Week 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way. We've got 52 of these things this week, or this year. 52 of these this year. This is the first one, wrapping it up. So here we go. Here's to more success. Make it a good night. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk soon. Take care.